Breaking news, a plane goes down in Jacksonville. It reportedly has 150 people on board. It was trying to land at the Naval Air Station when it went off the runway and into the river. Ryan Smith joining us now with more information. Ryan, what can you tell us that you know right now?
Yeah, we've been able to gather a few details just in the last few minutes. We do know for a fact that this was a Department of Defense contracted flight and not a commercial flight. That's one thing we want to point out tonight. We've also heard that the destination to and from was from Gitmo to NAS Jacksonville. For those people here in Tampa Bay not familiar, that's Naval Air Station Jacksonville, and primarily aeronautics military base in the Jacksonville area. This was a 737 that slid off the runway, and so far what we've been hearing is that with 100 plus people on this flight, miraculously everyone is okay. Maybe 2 minor injuries so far tonight.
Ryan, we're looking at these images coming in here tonight, live pictures of the staging area where ambulances and fire trucks are standing by, and we just saw those images of the plane in the St. Johns River. For those folks not familiar with Jacksonville, huge river running through downtown. You lived and worked in that area. Describe the scene there.
I mean, that's just an incredible picture right there we have on the screen. But yeah, the St. Johns River actually runs through the heart of downtown Jacksonville, up north through the city and south of the city. And where NAS Jax is aligned in relation to downtown, it's just a few miles southwest of downtown. But I can tell you, this is huge for recreation. It's huge for boating. I've boated on that river several times. Also big for commercial as well. It is a wide, it is a deep river. So things could have gone a lot worse.
We're hearing again there were about 142 people on board. Everyone is okay and all people are accounted for. We were hearing there was some severe weather in the area at the time, some lightning, some rain, some wind. Have you ever seen an emergency landing like this? It reminds me of the Hudson landing on the river like this. When you were in Jacksonville, did anything occur like this?
Certainly not. And yeah, that base, that military base, does sit right on the west bank of the St. Johns River. But no, in the time that I spent there working, and since, you know, having ties back to Jacksonville, never ever have I seen or heard of anything like this. It's certainly very unusual. But again, thankfully, nothing extreme happening as a result tonight.
And everyone is okay, yes.
Yeah, images coming out of Jacksonville tonight, and you see the plane there, and you know, you heard miracle on the Hudson tonight, miracle on the St. Johns in Jacksonville, it would appear. Also